Hello students, how is the preparation for NEET and mains? Good? Okay. Today we will start one new topic, SNI, nucleophilic substitution reactions internal. Okay. Today we will discuss what is SNI, how it is different from SN1 and SN2, what is the stereochemistry in SNI, and what is the intermediate that is formed in SNI, transition state, rearrangement, and some examples we will discuss. This is very important topic, useful for mains and NEET. Right. Let's start SNI. SNI. See, what is SNI? Substitution, nucleophilic, internal. SNI, substitution nucleophilic internal nucleophilic substitution reaction. Let's see one example. For example, alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride, SOCl2, thionyl chloride. Alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride to give alkyl halide. The side products obtained in these reactions are sulfur dioxide and hydrochloric acid. Let's see. Alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride to give alkyl halide and sulfur dioxide and hydrochloric acid. This is an example of SNI reaction, internal nucleophilic substitution reaction. The side products that are formed in these reactions are gases. Sulfur dioxide is a gas and hydrochloric acid is also a gas. After completion of the reaction, if we evaporate the reaction mixture at rotovapor, the both gases, sulfur dioxide and hydrochloric acid, will be eliminated into the vacuum. After that, we will get only exclusively alkyl halide. We no need to purify the reaction in this case. Why? Because other side products easily eliminated during the evaporation. So this is alcohol. So this is an example of SNI reaction. So what is SNI reaction? When alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride, we will get alkyl halide. The side products are sulfur dioxide and hydrochloric acid is an example of SNI. See the important points in SNI reaction. In SNI reaction, the nucleophile is Cl minus. The nucleophile will attack from the same side or internally. Nucleophile will attack internally. So, see some important points in SNI. Retention of the configuration will take place always. Whatever the alkyl halide will get, that is with retention of the configuration. And alkyl chlorosulfite intermediate is formed. Alkyl chlorosulfite intermediate is formed in SNI reactions. 4-centered transition state is formed. 4-centered transition state is formed in SNI. We can perform this reaction neat without solvent. We can perform this reaction, or we can perform the reaction in ether. Without solvent and ether, we will get exclusively retention of the configuration of alkyl halide. We can also use dioxane as a solvent, but in dioxane, finally we will get retention of the configuration, but 2 SN2 reactions will take place. After 2 SN2 reactions, after 2 inversions, finally we will get with the retention of the configuration. There is one exception with pyridine, the same reaction we will discuss at the end. Okay. Now see how this SNI is different from SN1 and SN2. Let's see SN1 reaction. We discussed the SN1 and SN2 in the previous classes. If you have any doubt in SN1 and SN2, you check my previous videos, Ashok Reddy, Anki Reddy, SN1 and SN2. We covered all examples and concept. In SN1 reaction, tertiary alkyl halides generally undergo SN1 reaction. It's a two-step reaction. In the first step, carbocation is formed as an intermediate. Carbocation is formed as an intermediate in SN1 reaction. After that, nucleophile will attack on the carbocation. Let's see, in SN1 reaction, nucleophile will attack on the carbocation outside. Nucleophile will attack from the outside. Whereas in SNA, nucleophile will attack internally. See the difference. In SN1, nucleophile will attack outside. And this will attack either from the top side or from the back side. As a result, we will get a racemic mixture we will get here. We will get a racemic mixture in case of SN1. Racemic mixture we will get in SN1. Here carbocation intermediate is formed. Carbocation intermediate is formed, two steps mechanism. Nucleophile will attack either from the back side, from front side or back side. As a result, racemic mixture is formed if you take chiral alkyl halide. And one important point is nucleophile will attack outside from the reaction mixture. Nucleophile will attack outside. SN2, in SN2 generally primary alkyl halides undergo SN2 reaction. This is a single step reaction. Always nucleophile will attack from the outside and back side with respect to the halogen. Nucleophile will come from the outside and back side with respect to the halogen. We'll get the transition state. We'll get transition state. Finally, we'll get the compound with the inversion of the configuration known as Walden inversion. We will get a compound with inversion of the configuration, that is Walden inversion. Transition state is obtained. Transition state is obtained and the compound we got is Walden inversion. Always inverted configuration will take place. And one important example, one important point, in SNI reaction, this is SNI. In SNI reaction, nucleophile will attack internally. That I will show you in the mechanism. Nucleophile will attack internally. In SN1 and SN2, nucleophile will come from the outside. Nucleophile will come from the outside. Nucleophile will come from the outside. SNI, nucleophile will attack internally. Carbocation is formed in SN1. Transition state is formed in SN2. And whereas four-centered transition state is formed in SNI. And the intermediate formed is alkyl chlorosulfide. Here polar protic solvent generally used, polar aprotic solvent generally used in SN2, whereas in SNI, neat without solvent we can perform the SNI reaction or we can perform the reaction in ether as a solvent. There are two exceptions in case of dioxane and pyridine. We will study the mechanism. If you study the mechanism, then only we can understand what will happen in case of dioxane and what will happen in case of the pyridine. This is about SNI reaction. And the halogen, see one more difference. In SNI reaction, we are starting with alcohols and we have got the alkyl halides. Whereas in SN1 and SN2, the starting material is alkyl halide. We are starting with the alkyl halide, whereas in SNI, the product is alkyl halide. The SNI reaction also known as Darjan's halogenation. This is an example of Darjan's halogenation. Darjan's halogenation. Okay. So this is about SNI reaction. Now we will study the reaction mechanism for SNI reaction. Clear? Okay. SNI reaction mechanism, very important. If you understand mechanism, then only it is clear for you what will happen in case of product with different solvent. The role of solvent, to identify the role of solvent in SNI, it is important to understand the mechanism. Let's see, alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride. This is thionyl chloride, SOCl2. Thionyl chloride, alcohols reacts with thionyl chloride. What is happening? So here first we will study the mechanism in case of ether or neat without solvent. Okay, combinedly we can study either ether, diethyl ether, let's say, and without solvent. Diethyl ether, let's say C2H5 O C2H5. Without solvent or ether, we will study the mechanism. So the O, the lone pair of electrons on oxygen attack on sulfur of sulfonide. The result are O hydrogen positive charge, sulfur O minus, Cl and Cl series. Okay, the lone pair of electrons on oxygen act as a nucleophile and attacks on sulfur of SO group. As a result, so we will get this compound. After that, this negative charge on oxygen polarized like this, and one chloro will be removed from the intermediate. As a result, R O positive charge plus say sulfur, okay, plus no, not plus, single bond sulfur, double bond O and chloro, and one chloride ion minus is there, that is removed from the intermediate. So this Cl minus acts as a base that will abstract a proton. As a result, R O S double bond O Cl plus hydrochloric acid is formed in this reaction. See, hydrochloric acid is formed. I will write hydrochloric acid here. Hydrochloric acid is formed from the reaction. See, observe very carefully at here. So this is alkyl chlorosulfate. This is the intermediate. This is alkyl chlorosulfate. That is a intermediate that is obtained in SNI reaction. The side product HCl is formed. If you use the reaction conditions as neat, that means no solvent. In a neat case, without solvent, this HCl, after the reaction, this HCl will be eliminated during the evaporation of the solvent. There is no issue. And also HCl is an acid. It's an acid, hydrochloric acid. Cl minus will not attack from here. There is no source. This HCl is not a source for Cl minus. It is an acid. To get the source for Cl minus from HCl, we need to add zinc chloride. If you add zinc chloride to here, there is a possibility to get Cl minus here. That will attack here. We are not using zinc chloride. Mixture of HCl and zinc chloride is a Lucas reagent that we will discuss in alkyls halide chapter. As of now, HCl is an acid and it is not a source for a chloride ion to attack here. Okay, the source for chloride ion is here. That's I will explain. And also, if you use diethyl ether as a solvent, diethyl ether will not react with HCl. Okay, diethyl ether will not react with HCl. During the evaporation, diethyl ether will be eliminated from the reaction and HCl also will be eliminated from the reaction. In both the cases, either if you use ether or without solvent, HCl is like an acid only. It will not act as a source for Cl minus ion. It will simply eliminate it from the reaction during the evaporation. And the only source is here, there is a Cl at alkyl chlorosulfide. So this is the intermediate and there is a 4-centered in transition state is formed. Let's see the 4-centered transition state. R O S O chloro and a bond between R and Cl. This is a 4-centered transition state that is obtained in alkyl chlorosulfide. 4-centered transition state. Okay, very important point. 4-centered transition state that is obtained in the mechanism of SNI at alkyl chlorosulfide. So what is happening after that? So this bond becomes cleave and this bond becomes cleave, and Cl minus attacks internally from the same side with respect to the alcohol. As a result, we will get RCl plus sulfur dioxide. Whatever RCl that is formed, that is with the retention of the configuration. There is no other option here. Why? Because Cl minus attack internally. That's why SNI, and it is attack at the same side with respect to the oxygen. Why? Because it is in the transition state. It is in the transition state, force-centered transition state. This Cl minus attacks internally with the same side with respect to the alcohol. That's why retention of the configuration and internal nucleophilic substitution will take place. So when it is possible, if you use ether as a solvent or without solvent, in both the case, this HCl will be eliminated from the reaction mixture during the evaporation of the solvent. So clear? Okay, this is a very, very important topic. So now we will study the mechanism in dioxane solvent. Clear? Now SNI mechanism in dioxane solvent. In dioxane solvent, SNI mechanism in dioxane solvent. See, this is the dioxane. 1,4-dioxane. What will happen if you use dioxane as a solvent in SNI reaction? Here, 2 SN2 reactions will take place. This is not an example of SNI. Okay, so we are studying the SNI reaction. In that reaction, if you use dioxane as a solvent, you can recognize SNI reaction only. But if you use dioxane as a solvent, that the mechanism will take place through 2 SN2 reactions. It's not a SNI reaction. 1 SN2 takes place. 1 SN2 takes place means inversion. The second time SN2, inversion to inversion, finally retention will take place. Finally, the configuration is retention of the configuration, but during the retention, it will take 2 SN2 reactions. Let's see, alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride, in presence of dioxane solvent. Let's see the first step, the lone pair of electrons on oxygen attack at sulfur of sulfonyl. As a result, R, O, positive charge, sulfur, O minus, Cl and Cl. After that, the negative charge polarized like this and the Cl will be eliminated from the reaction mixture to give R, O, positive charge, H, sulfur, SO2, SO and Cl. And Cl minus will be eliminated from the reaction. The Cl minus will abstract a proton. As a result, alkyl chlorosulfide will be formed. ROSOCl will be formed. And the product is hydrochloric acid is also formed in the reaction mixture. Since we are using dioxane as a solvent, we have dioxane in the reaction mixture. So this dioxane, since we are using dioxane as a solvent, this dioxane will attack on this alkyl chlorosulfide backside with respect to the OSO2 group. This is SN2 reaction, first SN2. As a result, see what is happening. Oxygen, positive charge, and then R. As a result, this group will be eliminated. Plus SO2 plus Cl minus will be formed. Okay. So this group will be eliminated like this. See, now Cl minus is free in the reaction. There is no H plus to combine this Cl minus with H to get HCl. Only Cl minus is there in the reaction, and that will attack again backside with respect to the oxygen as SN2. Again inversion with respect to this isomer. As a result, RCl will be formed, and then dioxane will be eliminated from this R group. So finally we will get with the retention of the configuration. This is we will get retention of the configuration, but that is not because of the SNI. The reaction is the remaining procedure is similar, but because of dioxane instead of SNI, it is taking place 2SN2 reaction. This is the first SN2, first inverted configuration. Inversion to again inversion, finally with the retention of the configuration will take place in SNI reaction. This is about the mechanism in dioxane. Now we will discuss the mechanism in pyridine as a solvent. Clear? SNI mechanism, if you use pyridine as a solvent, the same reaction. We are discussing SNI reaction mechanism. If you take pyridine as a solvent, in SNI reaction, so what is pyridine? This is pyridine. If you use pyridine as a solvent in SNI reactions, see anywhere here, if you use pyridine as a solvent in SNI reaction, the mechanism will not follow through SNI, it will follow SN2 mechanism, and inversion of the configuration will take place. See, alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride, in presence of pyridine. The reaction is same, mechanism also same, but it is following different mechanism, different substitution reaction. The lone pair of electrons on oxygen, attacks at sulfur is a result RO hydrogen SO minus Cl and Cl. After that, polarization will take place to give RO positive charge hydrogen S double bond O Cl, and Cl minus is there from the reaction, so that will abstract a proton. So after that, what is happening here? A very important step here, RO SO Cl will be formed and hydrochloric acid is formed in the reaction. We have pyridine as a solvent. That pyridine reacts with this HCl. To give pyridinium hydrochloride is formed. This is pyridinium hydrochloride. HCl is formed as a byproduct here. In case of neat condition, during the evaporation, HCl will be eliminated. That is SNI, retention of the configuration will take place. If you use ether as a solvent, HCl will not react with the ether. Both ether and HCl will be eliminated from the reaction. Finally, we will get the retention of the configuration. Whereas if you use dioxane as a solvent, dioxane will attack here, inversion, again Cl minus attack from that side, inversion, 2SN2, finally retention of the configuration will be taking place. Whereas if you take pyridine, that pyridine reacts with HCl. Since pyridine is a solvent, that will react with the HCl to give pyridinium hydrochloride. This is pyridinium hydrochloride. Pyridinium hydrochloride is formed in the reaction mixture. Pyridinium hydrochloride is formed in the reaction. This is a good source for Cl minus. See, already Cl minus is there. Whereas in HCl, that is not a source for Cl minus, and Cl minus will not come from HCl. Until you will add ZnCl to HCl, Cl minus will not come from the HCl as a nucleophile. But whereas pyridine hydrochloride, that is a good source for Cl minus ion. So here there is a very good competition that Cl minus will attack at here. Anywhere, this is alkyl chlorosulfide. Definitely it will form 4-member transition state. Alkyl chlorosulfide definitely 4-member transition state will form here. There is no doubt. Okay, there is no doubt to form 4-member transition state. Definitely there is a chance to attack from here. But by that time, since Cl minus is there in the reaction mixture, it won't give time to attack this rearrangement. It will directly attack from the back side. As a result, we will get with inversion of the configuration, and SO2 minus will be eliminated from the reaction. Okay, it won't allow to do this rearrangement through 4-centered transition state. Instead, directly, since Cl minus source is there, that will attack backside with respect to the OSO2 group, will get the inversion of the configuration. And also we can also explain this mechanism with the mechanism. So this pyridine may combine here. In that case also Cl minus. Why? Because pyridine hydrochloride means that is a Cl minus ion that will attack from the backside only. In either the cases, either pyridine hydrochloride here or pyridine attacks here, the Cl minus from the pyridine hydrochloride will attack at the backside with respect to OSO2 group. Finally, we will get the inversion of the configuration will takes place in this reaction mixture. Alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride, we will get RCl plus SO2 and HCl. So this is the reaction, Darjan's halogenation. If you use neat without solvent in this reaction, SNI, that is SNI mechanism, retention of the configuration will take place. Retention of the configuration will take place. If you use ether as a solvent, the mechanism is SNI, retention of the configuration will take place. Retention of the configuration will be. Why? Because in neat and ether, HCl will not react with ether, that will be escaped from the reaction mixture during the evaporation. If you use dioxane as a solvent, that will attack backside in the alkyl chlorosulfate. 2 SN2 reactions will take place, and finally retention of the configuration will take place. If you use pyridine as a solvent, so that pyridine combines with HCl, pyridinium hydrochloride will be formed. That is a good source for Cl minus ion that will attack backside with respect to the oxygen of OSO2Cl. We will get 1 SN2 with the inversion of the configuration will takes place. Okay, see the SNI reactions in different solvent. The reaction is same. This is Darjan's halogenation. Basically, that is SNI reaction, but changing the solvent, the pathway is different and the configuration will change. So, very, very important examples. Now, one important point in SNI reaction. In SNI reaction, whenever there is a possibility for rearrangement will take place. Rearrangement will take place in SNI reactions. Okay, clear? Now, we will solve some examples in SNI reaction. See, alcohol reacts with thionyl chloride. Definitely, we will get alkyl halides in SNI reactions, nucleophilic substitution reactions. In the first case, see, chiral alcohol. Okay, what is this? 2-butanol. Secondary alkyl halide, 2-butanol, and it is a chiral alcohol, reacts with thionyl chloride in the neat without solvent. There is no solvent in the neat. So, in the neat means it will follow SNI mechanism. See, SNI means retention of the configuration will take place. Retention of the configuration will take place. That means so Cl will form with the above the plane. See, what is the configuration here? SI in the configuration. So, directly attached atom oxygen. Oxygen has more priority. Carbon to carbon, second priority, third priority, and hydrogen is there below the plane, that is the fourth priority. So 1, 2, 3 clockwise direction, and hydrogen is below the plane, that means this is R isomer. First priority, chlorine, atomic weight is more, second priority, ethyl group, third priority, methyl group. So least priority, hydrogen is below the plane, clockwise direction, R to R, retention of the configuration. That means SNI reaction, retention of the configuration SNI. Same example with ether as a solvent, definitely it will take so SNI reaction with the retention of the configuration will takes place. No doubt retention of the configuration will takes place. Why? Because the side product HCl will not react with the ether during the evaporation. Ether and HCl will be eliminated from the reaction. Definitely retention of the configuration will takes place. This is an example of SNI and SNI. The same reaction if you perform in 1,4-dioxane, no doubt the product obtained is the retention of the configuration. No doubt the product obtained is with the retention of the configuration or isomer, but two SN2 reactions will take place. The mechanism is different. Why? Because after forming alkyl chlorosulfide, first dioxane will attack with respect to opposite side to OSO2Cl. After that, Cl minus will attack through SN2 backside to dioxane. As a result, 2SN2, two inversions finally with the retention of the configuration. So, same example in the case of pyridine. What will happen? The side product HCl that will react with the pyridine. Pyridinium hydrochloride is formed. That is a good source for Cl minus ion that will attack backside with respect to the alkyl chlorosulfide, backside to the OSO2 group. As a result, you will get the inversion of the configuration will take place. See the inversion of the configuration. So, here inversion of the configuration will take place. Now, assign the priority 1, 2 and 3. So, 1, 2, 3 clockwise, but the least priority group is above the plane. That means if the least priority group is above the plane, we have to give the opposite configuration. This is S isomer, there is no doubt, that is S isomer. Inversion of the configuration, SN2 mechanism, inversion of the configuration will take place. Clear? The same one example we studied we studied halogenation in different solvent, different mechanism. Example 5, this is lactic acid. Lactic acid undergo SNI reactions, Darjan's halogenation, reacts with thionyl chloride in ether as a solvent. If ether as a solvent, definitely retention of the configuration will take place. Retention of the configuration will take place, CH3, and it is a phenyl group. The mechanism is SNI. Assign the stereochemistry for this compound. Hydrogen, carbon, carbon, oxygen. Oxygen atomic weight is more than carbon. First priority is 1. Carbon, hydrogen, carbon. Carbon to hydrogen, but carbon to two other carbons. The second priority is phenyl. And the third priority, hydrogen and carbon, third priority and fourth priority. 1, 2, 3. Anti-clock. Actually, anti-clock means S isomer. But on Fischer, this is a Fischer projection. On Fischer, if the least priority group is on horizontal. Horizontal means above the plane. Vertical means below the plane. Always the least priority group should be below the plane. That means the vertical line. The hydrogen should be vertical line. If hydrogen is above the plane, we have to give opposite configuration. Even though this is anti-clock, that means S, but we need to give opposite configuration. The correct isomer is R. It is S, but the least priority is on horizontal line. We have to take the opposite configuration. Same, carbon, carbon, hydrogen, chlorine, first priority. Carbon, carbon to carbon, second priority, third priority, fourth priority, 1, 2, 3. Clockwise, sorry, what is this? 1, 2, 3, clockwise. So, clockwise means actually R, but we need to give opposite configuration. S is the correct isomer. So, 1, 2, 3, clockwise, actually R, but the least priority is on horizontal. Horizontal means above the plane. If the least priority group is above the plane, we have to give the opposite configuration. S isomer. S2 is retention of the configuration. S2S retention of the configuration will take place. You see the second example. So here, as we discussed, so here two possibilities are there. What is the correct isomer which will get? Which compound will form? Cl or CH3 hydrogen or Cl. So which is the correct which compound will form in this reaction? Dargent's halogenation. But the major isomer that is formed is this one. This is minor. So what will happen is, after forming alkyl chlorosulfate, I will write directly CH3, okay, CH3, there are two, okay, it will form, suppose it is a positive charge, it will form a complex like this, O, SO and Cl. This is a 4-centered transition state with, this is a secondary carbocation with 4-centered transition state. So after 1,2 hydride shift, see this one, see the way of writing this one. After 1,2 hydride shift, the hydrogen is this here and there is a positive charge here, that will form a 4-centered transition state. That will form a 4-centered transition state with this is a tertiary alkyl halide. So the transition state with the tertiary alkyl halide is more stable. This is more stable. As a result, the Cl minus prefer to attack here. As a result, this isomer is formed as a major product. This is a rearrangement. Substitution nucleophilic internal reactions undergo whenever there is a possibility, rearrangement will take place. Coming to the last example, so label it here, okay. So the product formed here is very, very important. CH2, CH double bond CH2, okay. There is no rearrangement, but it will attack here, okay. See, the intermediate formed here is, I will write CH2 double bond CH2, after that O sulfur SO2 Cl will form, okay. See, so here it is a very near actually. So anywhere retention of the configuration, instead of attacking here, it will attack here like this, okay. Both are same. If you label this one, the chloride ion will attack this carbon, not this carbon. Why? Because see the mechanism, this carbon is very near, it will attack from the front side, but that will attack on this carbon, okay. Very, very important, right. So this is about nucleophilic substitution reactions, internal. We studied the SNI reactions in different example. We discussed stereochemistry and rearrangement also we discussed. So this is about SNI. Follow the classes, read well, all the very best. Thank you.